Good morning! Good morning, everyone! Good morning! If you saw, I was on Kiwawa's channel playing Minecraft for a little bit. For a few hours. Woke up very early though, so I'm still a little eepy. You're wondering what I've been doing. I laid in bed for an hour. After the Minecraft thing that I did, I just went back in bed and laid down. I didn't nap though, but I was just laying there. I was like, I have to lay down now. Yeah, so 1 hour of laying in bed and I'm back. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I was like, comfy. So comfy. Happy early Grementine's Day! Cupid Grem is here to spread the Grem love. Pulls back arrow, misses completely. The shoebox is no longer freaky because of your disastrous mistake. No! Stop! Put the freaky back into the shoebox. The Grems need that. They have to be freaky. If they're not freaky, then who are they? Have a meeting, but look forward to listening to keyboard ASMR. Thank you, Jimuni Junda. Jimunin Gundam, thank you for the early morning supas. Early morning, it's not early morning. Thank you for the supas, Jimunin. Jimunin, since you're going to be getting your nails done tonight, I had to make sure you still have some money for gacha. Thank you! Excited for your upcoming covers? Me too. I saw the record. I have got recording to do. Yes, all these recordings that I must finish. But I'm excited for you guys to see them. They'll be fun. Busy. I'm looking at my task list and I have a lot of things that I need to accomplish probably today. I'll probably do them today. And I'll do them. Repeatedly telling your girlfriend Hong Shua sleep on that day, she won't talk to you anymore. Okay, here's how you make it up to her. Buy her ice cream. That's it. That's all you do. And then when she forgives you, say Hong Shua, sleep on that thing. Yes. And that is how you, yes. It'll be fine. She will come around on it and she'll enjoy. She will say Hong Shua, sleep on that thing back to you, so it's okay. Yes, you go in a loop. Eventually you wear someone down enough that they come to love what you say to them. I think you can wear someone down enough. I don't... Is that manipulation? Is that like Stockholm? Where you wear some... No, but they come to love it. They love what you do after enough of you saying something. It's okay. Yeah, maybe. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, is that wrong? No, but they never hate it. They never have once hated it. They hated it as a bit. What if someone was just pretending and feigning that they're annoyed by it, but they're having a little chuckle because of the bit? Everyone's just in on a bit. Your girlfriend is doing a bit right now. She's not talking to you for a bit. So just keep saying Honk Shua, and eventually she will no longer be doing that bit anymore. Whenever your partner is angry at you, that's a bit, okay? Okay? Because why would they be angry at you? If they really loved you, would they be angry at you? They're angry at you because you're committing to the bit, just like how they're committing to your relationship. The divorce is a bit too. Yes, if they serve you papers, that's a bit. You gotta go along with it. You sign the papers and you play along into their joke. And then when the lawyer is there, she hired that lawyer as an actor. Yep. Never divorced. She wants you. You'll be together forever. Happy Valentine's Day! Yay! Yippee! Yeah, he's just really, really good at his role that he was paid to be doing. He's a professional lawyer actor. So of course he knows what a law is. Subpoena? How about you subpoena these... Never lie under oath. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, yeah, last night I was on Minecraft, but I was just minding my own business. And then I exited my mines, and I saw Koyori Senpai standing there, and I was like, and then I went up to speak to her. I didn't expect her to be there while I was just AFK playing Minecraft. Yeah, minding my own business. Nothing was going on. I was literally watching a show and playing Minecraft. And then I talked to her a little bit, and she gave me a fishy. So it's now displayed in my house. I'm gonna take a screenshot and send it to her later, so I can show her that I'm taking good care of them. But what I finished is I have finally finished placing the blocks for the railway. So there is finally an endpoint, and it goes to the outskirts of where everyone is. And I'm currently trying to figure out the best place to end the railway. So I'm looking around. Coincidentally, I ended my railway. I looked down. I saw a bunch of blocks and redstone just strangely placed. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I walk up to it, and then I hear the ice cream shop jingle. Na 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 na. I don't know. Maybe it's fate. So I might build the train station around there. I was thinking of building, like, I was looking at YouTube because I love YouTube tutorials, staring at YouTube videos of people building train stations, and I'm thinking of making an actual train station so it's cute, and then you go on the most pathetic rail ride of your life, and it takes incredibly long to get there. But I'd build one at where the spawn is, and then I would build one where at the home area. And maybe I'll make some train stops along the way too. That's my vision. My vision is that eventually I will create a destination area where people are like, I'm going to take the scenic train, and I'm gonna go around, and then eventually you go to the scenic lakeside. That's what I'm crafting in my head. I don't know how long it'll take me to do that, because I don't know. I have a difficult time building in Minecraft because, like, when you're playing not in creative mode, you have to make effort to shift things over. Because, you know, when you're drawing and something is wrong, you use your lasso tool and then you just shift it over. But in Minecraft, if you mess something up, you have to break everything down and then shift it over manually. What happens? So placing that one block down to decide where the center will be is always so stressful for me, because I'm like, I don't know where I want the entrance to be at, and I don't know how I'll like this placement, and I don't know what if once I build it, I don't like where it is, and I can't just move it over. It's there permanently. So hard. Though, it does remind me of, Animal Crossing days. I loved Animal Crossing and the terraforming, but terraforming was a major pain in the ass. And then when you have a bunch of paths, like custom paths while you're terraforming, and you put them down one by one, and then you don't like how it is, and then you have to go and erase them one by one. And then while you're terraforming your cliffs and stuff, you're building them up one by one. And then you're like, oh, I don't like how I built this gigantic cliffside, and now it's time for me to tear these down one by one. And you couldn't, right? If you had a path and you were trying to take down a cliff, you couldn't take down that cliff until you erased the path that's on the cliff. That's how it worked, right? So you smack it, and it's like, no, go back up there and get rid of that path. It's just like Minecraft. The same experience. I always want to, I want to go back to Animal Crossing, because I miss Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing so much. I played Animal Crossing on the GameCube way back when, right? When I was little. And then I had a very traumatic experience, is that I went to my friend's town using my GameCube, memories card, right? You have your memory card and then you plug it in, and then that way you can visit your friend's house. But I forgot to go back home. And then I went home, and then if you don't go back home, you have the, you get the gyroid face, and it was so scary that I never played Animal Crossing ever again. It scared me so bad. But then I played Animal Crossing afterwards on the other consoles. But after that, it was like, oh, I'm no longer playing Animal Crossing on the GameCube because I'm terrifying and I'm scared. Yeah, I was so little. I didn't know what that was. It was so scary. And now the scary thing about Animal Crossing is no longer those spooky, creepy pasta faces. It's the real estate. It's just Animal Crossing mirrors life. Literally. Once you grow up, and now the scary thing is real estate. And money. And I don't know. I want to start an island from zero, but I have a lot of memories on the island that I terraformed, and I spent a lot of time making my little trash alley and cute little places for me to run around that I feel bad. So I'm really excited for the Nintendo Switch 2, so that I'm gonna buy it, and then that way I can have another island. Can buy another copy of the game? I don't think it works that way. Right? For the Switch, you have to buy a second Switch. Which sucks. But Switch 2 is coming out, which means I get to have a new island. then you create a new user. Now, new users are residents on the island. You use them for path hoarding and extra storage, and if you want another house for aesthetics. So that's what happens when you make another user on your Switch. I have a few users on my Switch because I needed to do things for my island. But I had a lot of fun. And then I stopped playing after, like, the first month of Animal Crossing was, like, 300 hours put in. I was really grinding Animal Crossing the first month. And then I fell off, and I didn't finish building my island because I think the process of renovating my island, I'm, like, I think 80%, maybe 70 to 80% into finishing my island, but just the last 20%. If you look at my island, I have 5 billion flowers on the shore. Because I was doing a lot of flower breeding. So there are so many flowers on my island, and I was trying to beg people to take flowers off my island, and then there still wasn't enough people to take flowers off my island, and then I had to move all of my flowers onto the beach in order to build on my island, and now I still have a bunch of flowers on the beach. Yep. We were breeding those flowers. And then after that, I stopped playing because I couldn't figure out where to... I had all of my trees on one side of my island, and I didn't know where to place them. But one half of my island is done, and then because I put so much trash in my trash alley, it lags, and I drop frames every time I go there. So that's also one thing that I was like, oh, I'm kind of lagging while playing Animal Crossing. This trash alley is kind of detrimental to my gameplay experience. I did play the DLC. I went back when the DLC came out, and I had a lot of fun with the DLC, and I put a lot of hours into the DLC, and then I finished it, and then I was like, I'm good. But I really liked it. I liked how they added ways for you to decorate the houses that I feel like should definitely be in the main game. And then the way that they let you build around the island, that should be in the main game too. They should add quality of life. It's just so difficult terraforming. If only. Did I ever get my hands on the Hello Kitty add-ons? A few of them, I'm pretty sure. Got a few. Okay. Today we're playing a typing game. I don't know how this will go. I just saw some members playing it, and I'm like, wow, sounds interesting. I'll play it. Sounds like a good short experience so I can do task later. And also, because Mori Calliope is having an outfit reveal today, so I'm gonna do my task so I can finish up, and then I can watch her outfit reveal, and then I'm excited. Mori Calliope from Hololive English. She responded to my tweet once, if you didn't know. Yeah. You're jealous. You're jealous that the Mori Calliope from Hololive English responded to my tweet once. You wish you got that. Every time I say people's full names, I want you to see it in the... You know, like the Beyonce meme? Where she's like, Beyonce? That's what... When I put everyone's full names on Twitter, that's what I mean. That's the exact vibe I want to give off, okay? Where the heck is my... I have to pop up my chat because... I didn't place you guys in here yet. Chat code. Whenever I full name someone, a PNG of them flashbangs your brain. They're front-facing PNG. Just a total... Can I don't know. I don't know if I can become front-facing right now. But front-facing default pose, front-facing PNG, and then divine boom sound. Let me go to the game room. Whee! Let me open the game. Here we go. Game capture! You know, time moves so quickly. Like, do you remember the first Monster Hunter Wilds beta? And then we're all like, wow, this game cannot come out soon enough. Like, damn, I wish this game was out already because it's really fun and awesome. And now, Monster Hunter Wild... No, the first one. Not the last week one. The very first one. And now the game is gonna... It's out in 2 weeks. That's crazy. I remember playing it and going, oh my god, why isn't it February? We have so much time between this and when the game comes out. And I close my eyes and it feels like it was just yesterday. Sorry, where the hell am I? I'm trying to do game capture. Here we go. Game capture? Oh, game capture. Here we go. But if you close your eye, volume check. New game. Wild card. Next shot is randomly selected from your possible weapons. Okay. How do I play? Coming soon in a future update? Oh, you have to... Whatever. I'm not reading any of this. Okay, let's see what happens. Boss, doom, verb, fate, chord. I want to move you guys so I can see you easier. But it might make it hard to figure out. Press space. Oh my god. There's a... I see a wolf here. I don't know what it does, but I'm getting the wolf. Now, why would we read in a typing game? And that... Rate of fire? You don't have to use your cursor at all in this game. Wow. The future is amazing. Your affected rate of fire? Do that. And one reroll. Go for everything. I see. It does feel very brain smoothing. Is this game like a roguelike? Yes. It looks like this game is a typing roguelike. Yahoo! I want... Oops. No. I want this one. You know, when I was little, I wanted... Well, at first when I was little, I don't know why. I genuinely don't know how this came to be. I don't know what caused this to be my dream job of choice when I was little. But I remember when I was little, one of the things that I wanted to be was a senator. And I don't know why. Like, where did I even get the notion of wanting to be a senator? And I can't find the source of why I wanted to be a senator. I just very distinctly remember that I wanted to be a senator for like an entire year or two. That I whenever relatives would be like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'm like, I want to be a senator. I don't know why. I think it's on a few worksheets too, you know, where teachers ask you to draw your dream job. Yeah. And that was my dream job on all my worksheets, is that I was like, I'm gonna be a senator when I grow up. So imagine me little for an entire year in class, and then all the teachers are asking me what I want to be, and I'm telling them I want to be a senator. Yeah. Very, very distinct memory of mine. And then I remember actually, you know, going to a place where senators could be and going, wow, this will be me in the future. Crazy, right? And where was I? And I think I've tangented off of that. That was my first ever job that I wanted. And then after I became accustomed to the computer and stuff, I was like, wow, wouldn't it be so cool if I had the job that my old lady neighbor has, where she types on a computer all day and just files things? That's the job I want. That was the next job I wanted. And that's why I was thinking of that, because here I am typing, and it doesn't feel like I'm playing a game. It feels like I'm doing very important office work, you know? Let me clear my desk a little. Thank you, Frigid, for voting for me! A vote for me means a vote for Gigi Moodine. If it's not too much trouble, do I have a custom keyboard? What are my specs? It is a keyboard that I bought off a friend. And I forgot what it's called. But it it sounds like it tastes yummy. I don't know how to let you guys listen. The last time I tried to let you guys listen to my keyboard, it was kind of, like, there's a buzzing noise happening when I brought my mic. But if I type enough, you might hear it if I type frantically enough. Because you guys hear me type usually if I'm typing, like, longer sentences. Exactly how I mean when you hear keycaps and they have that, like, soft sound. Those sound so delicious. What a delicious sounding. Did you always want to be Neil Breen in Faithful Finance? No. No. Meteor? I want to meet... Oh, sorry, I'm typing Meteor. Meteor? I want to meet Meteor. There was a TikTok I remember seeing. Do you... Sorry, I'm distracted. Do you know the TikTok I'm thinking of? It was the Meteor one, but then, they're like... Oh, did you make the dinosaurs meteor? And then they're like, meteor? And they're like, meteor? a little meteor? And then she's crying. And she's like, meteor? It's so silly. A little meteor? That's what I think. What is this? Oh, the upgrade. We have to upgrade that to max. So the title of my stream is the Infinite Monkey Theorem, where, if you know... If you... I keep pausing to yeah. All my gaming streams are just yapping. This is why I can't play games. end up talking over everything. Yapping break! The infinite monkey theorem, right? But I don't know. Even though my title is like, I'm going to prove the infinite monkey theorem correct, I don't know if I believe in the infinite monkey theorem. I don't know if I trust a monkey if it had infinite amount of time and it had a typewriter, would a monkey be able to type a Shakespeare play, like the entirety of a Shakespeare play? I don't know. I can't even imagine an infinite amount of time, and I don't even think I can't imagine a monkey in infinity typing the entirety of Shakespeare. Nothing is infinite. I suppose it's because I can't see past my own lifespan. A monkey can definitely not type without mistakes the entirety of Shakespeare in my lifespan. And I think once my lifespan is over, does it really matter? I don't think monkeys will exist past when I die. And I think that's why I've always been a little like, I don't know if I buy into that theorem, but it's because I can't see past my very uninfinite lifespan. I suppose if you think much broader than that, and you're like, I can see past my very limited lifespan that doesn't become, you know, that's no my lifespan. Cause how long? What is the average lifespan? I would think that most people won't live past 100 in a normal human lifespan. If you're not a human, then you'll live much longer. But I can imagine you live like, say, starting from now, you live to 150. Could a monkey type Shakespeare when you're 150 in your entire 150 years? Maybe even 300. I don't think a monkey could type Shakespeare in 300 years. Also, because you have to factor in the monkey not wanting to type on the typewriter. Maybe it doesn't feel like typing that day. Or maybe it's mad at you. And then you have to keep the monkey fed for the entire 300 years. And then it doesn't want to use the typewriter. And it starts hitting the typewriter against the wall. And then you have to replace the typewriter. So there's a lot of things that will end up the monkey not typing. A lot of time is passive. And I guess you can say this monkey lives 50 times longer than the normal human lifespan. So say this monkey becomes 5,000 years old, 50,000, 500,000 years old. Would it be able to type Shakespeare? No, because that monkey is going to be used for testing. That 500,000-year-old monkey will actually be used in government testing because they're like, this monkey is not dying. We're going to figure out how to live forever. So that's why I do not believe in this monkey theorem. What are we doing? Oh, weapon status champ. Wouldn't they use the monkey to test that theorem? I can imagine they do that if the monkey lives past all their testing. Yurt. And, I can... But it would have to be in, like, thousands of years. after they've tested on this monkey enough, you know, where they're like, we don't have to use this monkey anymore. And then that's when they do it. They give the monkey a typewriter after they deem the monkey worthless for their other testing. And by the time they start using this monkey to test that theorem, I'll be dead. I don't think I'll be around to see that monkey typing Shakespeare. The theorem testing is far out on the roadmap. Yeah, they're gonna add that in a few patches. Very, very many patches. This implies it's a single monkey instead of a room full of monkeys that goes on for generations. The monkey doesn't have to go on for generations though, because the monkey is 500,000 years old. That's the one single generation. And they're trying to figure out if they can create more monkeys that live 500,000 years. But we don't know, so that monkey could give birth to other monkeys that don't live to that age. And then they die, and then they have to reteach the monkeys how to type on a typewriter. So... But that one monkey, they're trying very hard with that one monkey. If you give an infinite number of monkeys an infinite number of typewriters enough time, they'll overthrow humanity. Planet of the Apes! That's just Planet of the Apes! I don't know what this says. What do I want? Damaging everything over here? Oh! Macaque! Will he buy flowers to you? Did you see the word? Did you see it? I was just saying the word. You know? You don't say the word often? I have to read it if it's out right there. What do they make me type? Gift. Why, Iota? I don't think you have to type the commas and stuff. Yum, 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 yum. I need to cut my nails, though. My nails are a little longer than I'd like them to be. Duration. Drop chance. Yes. Yay. Seal! Scratch my belly! Answered, I think so. Fish. If you give a fish food, will the fish come home? Afterward, she is sitting beside young Death is slender, likes flowers. Completing an enemy's word after 10 stacks up to 3 times. 3 times? Next trial. Oh, and I still have all my stuff. Shotgun. maxing out my wolf. Advanced targeting. Utter! I did not utter a word, nor did I utter the cow's utters. What? The cow's utters. Would you milk a cow? In a non-sexual way. Have you ever milked a cow before? Yes, you have? You've already done so? I'm just specifying it just so no one gets anything twisted. Don't get it twisted. I just want to know what you would do to a cow. I don't know. Have you ever wondered, like, would you be able to live off the grid? And by off the grid, like, hour away, like, maybe an hour away from the closest town, city. Chihuahua, hello! I hope you had a wonderful time Minecrafting afterwards. Welcome! I'm looking forward to you moving in. We're talking about living off the grid and cows. And right now, also playing typing game. Just walked home. Yeah, to your new home. Walked to your new home. I look forward to seeing you in our community in the future. Happy to have you here. My beautiful community of beautiful women, of lovely, lovely, lovely women. And then once everyone sees all the beautiful women that lives in my community, they'll want to move in too, because they're like, I have got to be there with all those other beautiful women. I have to be surrounded by that. Misplaced my hand. But we must civilization to go to... Okay, we won't allow civilization to become too far, lest we become parkour civilization. That would be terrifying. It would be too scary. Look at that word next to me. Do I believe I would not be able to live a zombie apocalypse? Yippee! Look! You put yippee in this game! I've put some thought into it, and I've talked about it before, where if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I would take the time where people, like the first week where everyone is still a little bit hopeful that they're trying to get to safe areas, right? And then I would take the time where everyone is traveling away to go to safer areas, to explore their houses while they're still fresh. Because, I don't know, I would just love to see how people live. Someone should make a game where I just go into people's houses and look at it. I don't want to take their stuff. Is it really looting if I'm not taking their stuff? I just want to see. I just want to look. I want to look under their beds. I want to look inside of their drawers, their cupboards. I want to see what they keep in their bathroom. room, and when I look at their desk and I pull the drawer out of their desk, what's in their desk? What do they keep next to their desk? And what kind of photos do they have? And what's in their, do they have photo albums? And what do they have in their fridge? I just want to know. How is it creepy? I'm just curious. I just want to look. They all lived very, varied lives. It's because, you know, you imagine your house, right? You're very familiar with your house. You ever have that feeling where you're in your house and you know where everything is, and then you go to your neighbor's house and you walk inside and the layout is vaguely the same because, you know, they built the houses at generally the same time. So your houses technically be similar, but they're not. And their houses are so much different than yours, and they've decorated it so much more different than how you've decorated your house. And I always just love staring at how things are. I have to see! I have to see their houses! What am I getting? I don't know. I'm just getting things. Home mover simulator? You're right! Should that be a job I get into? Is that a field of... Oh my god, maybe that should have been my dream job. Should have been a home mover. Please call me to move things out of your house so I can see how you live. Please, please! Home improvement? No, I don't want to improve their house. I don't want to do any kind of home improvement because that involves, like, you know, actually taking a box of tools to their home and then figuring out how to actually home improve. No, I just want to see. I want to look. I'll move their stuff too. Hire me to pack up your items so I can look at them. Because I think you get that feeling too when you're cleaning your room. And like you're cleaning your bookshelf that you don't really touch. And when you're going through your bookshelf, you find a lot of trinkets from years ago that you just left there. Or things in a box that you left in a box and you're like, I'll deal with this later. And you're looking at it and you forgot you had all those things. And you're like, oh my god, this is awesome. I bought this at a certain time. I own this. I still own it. It is treasure. Treasure! That is what you are. Oh! Could do a room review stream. Okay, a room review stream, but you have to take a photo of every single wall. I need north, east, southwest of your entire room, and you have to open every drawer. And you have to open your closet, and then you have to take out all the books off your bookshelf so I can look at it. I need to see everything. Nothing wrong with that, right? Seems personal. No. It's not personal. It's just curiosity. When I think of... So I recently binged Nathan For You. And I also binged The Rehearsal, and it was a great time. I had a great time watching it, but it also made me realize what people will agree to. Because a lot of the people he found were just like his crew going around interviewing people and then being like, okay, so you want to be on TV? and then sign this release form. So they give them a very, very vague idea of what's happening, but they don't give them too much, so they don't know that they're on a comedy show and that they don't like play up into something, that they have very natural reactions. So a lot of the time, I think they just go to them, or they find people on Craigslist and they're like, hey, we're filming for something. Do you want to be on television? It would be good marketing or whatever. And then they're like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna sign this release form so that my likeness can be used on television, even though I don't know what it's for, because I think being on television would be cool. And it made me realize what people would do just to be on television. So I wish I had that kind of budget and, I don't know, the connections to do so, where I would go to people and be like, do you want to be on television? We're doing a, something like MTV Pimp My Crib, except we won't be pimping your crib. We'll just be looking at your crib. We're calling it GTV Look at Your Crib. And they'll be like, cool. Where is this here? Oily! Yeah, peep that crib! This is Coco Melon. This is real Coco Melon. If I lock in, actually, I would actually be locked out. I would be locked out of screaming. If you stare at this for too long, do you see this? Yurt. Everything is just happening. Nods of affirmation. You are treasure too. Unique prices and special treasure. Thank you. Thank you. Treasure. That is what you are. What is this? They're making it so that they're not words! I'm no longer typing words! Yummy! Stop! Stop! Infinite monkey theorem being proven as we speak, but I'm not typing words! These words aren't being typed. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to trim my nails for this game. I've trimmed them. I need to file them too, but I'll file them later. I don't know where my filer went. Don't know where my nail file is, but I will also have to nail file. Eat the nails? No! My DNA! This is why I don't know what's gonna happen when I get my nails done actually, but like my nails were not that long, but they were long enough that they were in the way. But when I get my nails done, and then I get extensions for my nails, because I think, you know, I don't want on my actual nail. And I like extensions because you can put a bunch of stuff on it, and then they're just shaped perfectly as you want them to be. But they will be much longer, and they will be very in the way of gaming. Graze. Get away from me! Additional drone? Level up. Projectile chain? We love projectiles! Yes, speed! Go fast! I'm about to sneeze. I've lost it. Lost my sneeze. When I had my nails done, I remember that I was going through a mustache phase. And I had my nails done, and it made playing mustache like impossible. Because when your nail is too long, it goes on to the next key. And when you tap downwards, you feel your nail tapping the other key. Which was difficult. It does not hurt. When they're doing your nail, it kind of hurts because they kind of, I don't know. They kind of sand your nail down so that it has the proper grip for to put the extension on, which is a little, but it doesn't hurt. When you gotta be a girl and a gamer, everyone should do their nails. I think nails are so cute. Cutiful. Don't be afraid to do your nails. Body. Favorite color nail polish? I don't know. I will say I like lighter colors for the most part. I think lighter colors are cute. But when I went to the Far East for the with Justice, you know, when we went for infiltration, pre-infiltration phase, I got my nails done, and I got them orange because I was really excited and no one knew, and I was like, I'm gonna get orange nails done, and I went, and then one of the staff was like, did you get those nails done? Because, and I'm like, yeah. And then I broke my nail while I was there. So I had to get my nails done again. So, well, it lasted for a while. It was like for some time, but I broke my nail and then I'm like, no, I can't. So I went to a nail salon while I was in the Far East and I was like, please, can my nail? And then I got my nails done again. And she was really nice. I will say that the place I went to, they were very, very meticulous. But it also meant because they're so detail-oriented, even though it wasn't very... it was just like one color nail. It took a while, and I almost fell asleep multiple times there. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so eepy. But they were very, very careful, and the nails lasted a long time. And she put a flower on my finger. She molded this flower herself. Nail art is amazing. Yeah, and I'm like a foreigner, can't speak anything. And then the people next to us were having conversation. It was a nice salon. Cute, nice. I just showed up and I was like, do you have any free space? And they're like, if you come back at this time, we can do your nails. And I'm like, okay. And I came back and then I'm just sitting there in complete silence with her, trying my hardest not to fall asleep. I feel like I don't have to do that much typing, you know? You just type a few words, and then my build that I just made out of nowhere is doing everything. Does so much damage. That is how these games are. I think it's how all... when you're playing roguelikes, when you get your build going, it just plays itself. I just typed nail! It knew. Lady! Oh my god, I forgot the button. I didn't realize the boss started. More. Staring? Hunter is going crazy. Hunter is going crazy. Hunter is going crazy. Memory loss. I am the self-consumer of my woes. They rise and vanish in oblivious hosts like shades in love and death's oblivion lost, and yet I am and live with shadows. So just type. Oh no. I'm messing up typing fastest. Tossed into the nothingness of scorn and noise, into the living sea of waking dreams. I jest. Where there is neither sense of life nor joys, but the vast shipwreck of my life's dough, flexed, quids errant villainy. My life's esteems, and in the dearest that I love the best, are strange, nay, rather stranger than the rest. I long for scenes where man has never trod, a place where Mary. Infinite GG Theorem. Woman never smiled or wept. Injury. Good thing I do massive damage. Detail, glacier. Abide with my creator god and sleep as I in childhood. Yield. Ladled. Windowed. Jerkily, clean, slept untroubling and untroubled. Salad, where I lie, the grass below above the vaulted sky. Was that the trials? Was that all the trials? Was that all the trials? Was that it? Omen now with more difficulty? Oh. I see. You make it more. Vogue. Why can't I type Gib? Gib. My hump, my lovely lady lumps. Check it out. Lovely ketchup pump. That's not how the song goes. I actually don't know the lyrics, but that's not it. That's not how the song goes. Oops. That's not how it goes. Don't tell her that. It's not how... That's not how it goes. That's not how the song goes. She's in for a rude awakening. There, she's in for a rude awakening. I don't know. What if I Google it, will it say that? If you Google, will it really say that? I don't know. I don't think so. They're lying to you. They say that it's that, but it's not. And you know how I know? Because I know. I just have a feeling. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling. The beaver. I am the beaver. But the beaver can also think too. That's just how it is. Bleeding? I put Gigi in front of a gacha game for an infinite amount of time. Can she survive 1 whole year without microtransaction? No. I don't think I would be able to survive a year without making a microtransaction. I didn't spend on MapleStory yesterday though, because none of the eyes look good with my hair. I really want a new face, but all of the eye options, I complained about this yesterday too, but they're still bad. Nothing matches. They don't even match with the current hairs that's in rotation. What I like about MapleStory is that I'm just minding my own business, training, right? And I play every day, and then people, they use megaphones. They're called super megaphones. Smegas, if you will. Which is the global chat. And then people in global chat will all the time... Like, I've seen so many people typing silly little Hololive memes. And I see a lot of people going bow bow in the global chat a lot, using their super megaphones. They're smegas. And then I saw a Bibu one yesterday too. I just see it very often. There's a lot of... I don't know, I feel like I see them so often that I feel like there's a high amount of Holo fans on MapleStory. But that could just be because I only pay attention to the global chat when I see something I recognize. My biased point of view. Level up! So you say his name sold for 2k USD on MapleStory? Yeah! They added the name auction, and I did see a few Hololive talents names in the name auction. And then in the name auction, you use Maple points, which you can only get through USD. And they're doing a bid war in there for names. And I'm like, wow. If only I made my name on MapleStory months ago and sold it. What if I could have profited off myself. I don't know. I feel like this is like the moral question. If I made all of Justice like the day before, like maybe 5 minutes before the announcements of us debuting, right? What if I made all of us on MapleStory 5 minutes before so I could sell our names on the MapleStory? But I think that's illegal. So it's the philosophical question, a moral question. It's just a thought process. Just things to think about. But I won't do it. Just my thought right now. Would do it if I could. If I don't think I would do it, honestly. But I think it would be funny if I did. But I wouldn't. Because what if the off chance they're like, we need to talk about your gets pulled into the office. We have to talk about your position here. Yeah, it's just a thought experiment. I wouldn't do it for, I would not do it for the names of future Kohais. That would be a little too evil. But I would at least have done it for my own name. Because I think if it's just my own name, then it doesn't go onto the evil side. Where it's just like, gonna sell my IGN later. See. What do I want? I'm trying to get the Tesla mines up. I think fun. Grab. Oh, I forgot that there's a boss. Together. Anchovy! I think anchovy is a cute cat name. I can't spell anchovy. I'm dying. Fudge, eels, elder, room, banana. Lift. Without color. Vic. What a vixen. Why'd they censor nay? And then... Oh, I forgot that this is... They all have more... health in this version. This difficulty. Appear there. Do you hear it? Is there at least a little bit of my keyboard that you hear? Or should I let you... Should I turn it down so you hear my keyboard more? Barely? Damn. I have to type harder. Oh, it's all ogre. Quinoa. No, nearer in Death's Dream Kingdom. Let me also... Rife. Linen! A lot of words. Where such deliberate disguise... Oops, leveled up. Don't like quinoa. Can't remember when I have even had one. Sob! Oh, that's a soundtrack. I don't know why I saw Saw Trap. Disguise is Rat's coach. Oh my god! That is much larger than I thought it would be. Frost stays in a field behaving as the wind behaves. No nearer, not that final meaning in the Twilight Kingdom. Poopy forever type that. Gain health equal. Triple damage? Wood. Oh no. Resume. Triple damage! Look at it go. Hold on. I don't know. I'm trying to get it in a way where you can hear my keyboard more. Whoops. How's this? Now it's a little in between. You can hear it now? Yay! What keyboard do I use? I don't know. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. In-game sounds covered up a bit. Suffering. It's advanced. It does have RGB. As much as I've tried to turn it off, it is there. I'm like, I need it to not be on because it's really glowy when I'm sleeping. No. Flashbang keyboard. I just feel like things are so RGB lately. Like, when I first built my PC, when I was there, they were like, these are the RAM sticks we have. Because I went into, a store to purchase some parts. And I'm like, okay, just give me those RAM sticks. And the RAM sticks, why does the RAM have RGB? So my entire PC was glowing from the inside and out. My RGB RAM. And you can change the colors of your RAM. And then the RAM, I don't know, my PC was having really terrible blue screening issues. And I had to replace the RAM over it. So I no longer have RGB RAM because I guess it was my Mobo not being compatible with the RAM potentially. Or those RAM sticks suck. I don't know. I haven't tested them completely. I haven't tried putting them in another computer because I've had no reason to. So there could be any issue with them. But I no longer have RGB RAM. Never bought RGB on purpose, but sometimes it's the cheapest. Yeah! That was kind of my experience where I'm like, I would prefer it not to be, but you're saying that it's much cheaper than the non-light up one, then I suppose I'll get the cheaper version. But when I was purchasing it, I was like, okay, how much more expensive is buying it without the RGB? Okay, give me the RGB. My experience purchasing my computer parts. yards. Yeah, how many quarters will this cost? I don't have that many quarters on me. I might have to go to the bank and get more quarters. I don't know. I hate dealing with PC stuff. My past few, well, not... Yippee! I think... I've had my first PC for a really, really long time. It was nearing a decade since I had my PC, which I built myself. I built that PC all by myself. I was like, I'm gonna build my PC. And I've had it for really, really, really... It was old. And I had a 970 from when I first built it. And it stayed with me until very recently. I was playing with a 970 until up to like 2021. I would say. And then I upgraded the GPU, and then I finally fully upgraded my PC, and I built it again. But I freaking hate building my PC. It always takes me so long to build it, because I don't know, I'm always anxious, because it's like they're expensive parts, right? So you don't want to break them. And they always seem so fragile, but they're like, no, it's like that. You have to press down on it hard for it to click into place. But every time I'm pressing down onto it, I'm like, but what if it breaks? But they're meant to be shoved down so that it clicks. But I'm like, but I'm scared. What if I break it? Yeah, extremely high stakes that I could potentially even, I don't know. It's so scary. And then while you're putting so many other things into place, you have to be careful not to knock anything else off. On my last motherboard, something went terribly wrong. And I knocked off 2 pins. And now my USBs don't work on that computer. Something... My computer right now is perfectly fine. It's built to be... It's fine. But my other computer, I'm like, damn, my USB port. Just left it like that. What am I supposed to do? Fix it? I'm not fixing that. It's okay, I don't use it. And it's only the USB that doesn't work. It's not my main computer. I use the computer for recording, because it's still a perfectly fine computer, but it's just stored away in a closet for when I need to record. It's my recording PC. I'm going an electric build. Computer in the shoebox? Yeah! Maybe that's my side computer, is the shoebox community computer for you guys to play League of Legends on. But I don't have that many monitors, so the monitor that I use on that computer is like... Oh god. The monitor I use on that computer is actually a screen tablet from when I bought a screen tablet and I was trying to test it out to see if I like drawing on a screen tablet, and I discovered that I don't like drawing on screen tablets, and my screen tablet became my other monitor, and now it's like a cheap screen tablet. So it was a very, very cheap screen tablet, and now it's up there, and something has happened to it that there is now a dark spot. Like, the top left corner of my monitor, it's kind of dark. I don't know why, but I only use it for when I record, so I think it's okay that I don't buy another monitor to replace it. It's not... I guess... I don't need it. Not a priority of mine. Burnt out pixels? I think it's the light. It's like a darkened corner. Like someone turned off the lights in the corner. As an IT professional, worries the sensation of the card feel like it'll break never goes away. Terrified every single time? Yeah, when you put the chip into your motherboard for the first time and you're like, this chip right here. This right here cost hundreds of dollars, and I have hundreds of dollars in my fingers right now, and I have to put it into the motherboard, and there's that possibility that I ruin it all and lose hundreds of dollars. It's terrifying. Yeah, and then people being like, make sure because one static shock can ruin it. And then I'm standing there like, but I don't got that. And then there's a bunch of people going, yeah, don't worry, just do it. And then you have some people like, don't risk it. Do you really want to risk that $600? And then 90% of people is like, I don't gaff, just do it. Never, nothing wrong. And then the 10, don't risk it. What am I getting? All Sentry. Oops. PC is also a vacuum cleaner. It's collecting things. It just loves to collect. We can have the Spectre again. I don't want it the same one. Die! Things over here! What are these words? Yurt. Every time I see yurt, it is a yurt. That's an L. No! Stop changing my words! Yummier! Not only is there yummy, but we have yummier. I cannot see this word over my spinning fans. What does it want me to spell? Oh no. I think they're dying. Cursor for moral support, of course! We do need that cursor there for moral support. Hungry. So hungry I could. I just don't know what I could do. Whatever this. Unbox! Unboxing! hungry. Where is it going? Trying to see all these. Beans! We frozen time. Now it's just comfy and cozy. Now we are just comfy and cozy. On picking up a shield, gain 10 kills to all weapon evolutions. Plus 1 loot option. Yeah, beans almost killed me! When you were a younger Graham, your parents used to have you keep frozen food, often peas, under your laptop to keep from overheating? What they were having you do, they were trying to have you cook those peas. Little did you know, they were trying to make dinner for later. They were like, little Graham, listen here. We need you to make sure that your computer doesn't overheat. And then, what do you see? Peas? For dinner? What could this mean? Great defrosting method. It is! 2 birds, 1 laptop. Sometimes I want to spell a word and then the word disappears because it was killed. I'm so fast. About the homework I have to do today. I'll work very hard to do it, don't worry. I have a lot of things to do. But I know, you know, whenever you have like a task list and then you cleaning out and you slowly tick off all the things on your task list and then you feel really, really good. Because like you have like 5 things on your task list and then you clear it all out in a single day. That's the best feeling. Homework on Valentine's? Homework doesn't care about holidays. Not one bit. Nuh-uh. But don't forget about the Advent versus Justice Valentine's merch! Which is really cute. When I saw the acrylic blocks, I was like, wow, they're really cute. Max health. Main weapon, max health? All weapon... Glass cannon? Okay. Valentine's on your birthday? Happy early birthday! You should still get something yummy for yourself. I feel like when you have a birthday and you're like, yeah, but I'm not gonna be doing anything and I have all this other stuff to do, I still think you should make it a little special for yourself and be like, okay, well, I might as well get a yummy drink just to treat myself on my birthday, and it's just a little thing to make you happy. Doesn't have to be grand. I was thinking of this tweet yesterday. I kind of wanted to retweet it. Did you guys see the tweet where it's like, yay, I'm drawing Yuri, or like, yay, drawing Yuri, and then the person is like, you really need to get a job. That tweet was so funny, and I wanted to retweet it. What a silly tweet. Is that why? No, I didn't retweet it, but it was really popular yesterday on the For You page. Recently upgraded my computer, my cat jumped into my PC as soon as I finished putting the CPU in. Also, I think some of the grams have been using marshmallow fluff instead of thermal paste. Guys, you're gonna explode the computer. I should retweet it. I know I liked it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Over here. Hold on. I'm trying to find out which... I've liked a few funny tweets recently. Oh, here. It says, I'm drawing Yuri. And it says, you really need to get a job. Here, do you see it? This tweet. Oh yeah, you wanted me to retweet it. Okay, I will retweet it. And there are people gonna be like, who retweeted this? What? Who retweeted this silly tweet on my TL? It was me. This tweet is so... No, not this. I liked this tweet last night. It's so stupid. I like it a lot. I'm gonna share with you guys. Sorry if it... I don't know. Sorry if it doesn't hit the right demographic. When you share humor A with friend group B... Friend group A humor with friend group B humor. I'm going to here. I think this tweet is so stupid. NCT Dream, but they're sorry to hear your brother passed away. Boom, 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 boom. It's so dumb. It's a great tweet. It's 5 big awesome. Yeah, that's 5 big booms. Anyways. I just think silly things are so funny. I just saw another tweet that I really like, but I can't just show you guys all my to be or not to be? That is the question? What? alphabet. Density. Level up. Enemies. Here. More turrets. More turrets! Oh, the misery. Oh, the misery. Enemy. I want my Tesla mines to do more damage. Really trying to make it so they... But the repeater... I guess the repeater is your main weapon, so it makes sense why it does the most damage. Okay. Obsessed. Juicy fruit. Vogue. Minister. Outrageous fortune or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say, smells yours. Can't spell that word. Mines. Okay, we end the heart tested ache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Vogue. Quick, fight. Trying to tomato. To beef? To jump for the beef? To jump for the beef or to not jump for the beef? To beef or not to beef? That is the question. The rub for in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil. Tesla coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. To beef or not to beef? That is the question. When can I afford this? Why can't I buy more? No, don't care. Why can't I buy more? Weapons can only evolve twice. This costs a lot. Oh, you can upgrade over here. I see. You get more money from doing these? Begin! Oh. I can see like me just sitting here zoning out playing this game. This is like the perfect Cocomelon game. You know what I mean? This is probably a good game to play when you get, like, for the people that really, really like keyboards. And they're like, I got new keys. And they sit here just listening to the sound of their keyboard. Have to jump into the beast on the stakes are high. The stakes are too high. I love when I see someone making, or like, yeah, when they get a new keyboard with new keycaps and everything. And then I always see like friends typing about their keyboards and like, my keyboard is coming in the mail, I'm gonna make my keyboard soon. And then you see like a whole week of them talking about their keyboard, and then suddenly you have it, a video of them typing on their keyboard that they post on Twitter, and they're like, this is what it sounds like. And they're just so happy to share it. And I love seeing their keyboard videos. Late yolks. Keyboards are nice ASMR. I agree. I think they sound so yummy. Keyboards are just the yummiest sounding thing ever. I always say, but you know, when people make switches, right? Why do they name them after food? They're like, ooh, have some yogurt switches. These are my yummy strawberry milk switches. Why? To make me hungry? They know what they're doing. They want me to eat my keyboard so bad. If they keep naming the switches that, I really might just try one. In 10 years, we will have edible keyboards. I think also when I was little and I read, I'm pretty sure it was James and the Giant Peach, right? Maybe? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where the boy is eating letters, and the way that they're describing the letters just sounded so yummy. I'm like, oh my god, I want to eat a letter so bad. Is that the right book? Or am I thinking of another book? Who has any memory of that? Anyone? The Phantom Toll Booth? Okay, that's probably it. I do think it's because I'm also thinking of James and the Giant Peach, where the peach is also really yummy. I wanted to eat the peach in James and the Giant Peach, and I wanted to eat the letters in the Phantom Toll Booth. Just two books. Two children's books that invoked hunger in the You want to eat that peach so bad? Why did it look so good? Why the peach looks so... in a way that it just looks so juicy? And you're like, what if I just ate a yummy peach right now? So I think I haven't changed. I wanted to eat those letters, I wanted to eat that peach, and now I want to eat switches and keycaps. not peach, you love apples. I think peaches are hit or miss because you could get a not good peach, which completely sours your mood on peaches. But then when you get, like, when you have a very, very delicious ripe peach that's in season, the perfect peach, and you're like, oh my god, peaches are so good. And then you eat 10 peaches and they're not good at all. And you're always chasing that one peach. Because you do get it. They're not that uncommon. But they're uncommon enough that it kind of makes you go, I don't really want a peach right now. But then when you eat a really good peach, you're like, damn, I love peaches. When you were a kid, you saw Phantom Tollbooth movie, never knew what it was called until now. I also forgot that book. I just remember wanting to eat letters. So thank God for chat for remembering. Thank God for the Grebs in the shoebox. I want a minefield. Reminded me of the Geek Jack gachapon machine you found in this custom keyboard shop. Still have 3 of the keys you got from it. Did you eat them? You should try it. Try tasting it. Oops. The sounding furrows for my purpose holds to sail beyond. Earns pork, oxen, toes, verb, flute, the sunset and the bass of all the western stars until I die. The gulfs will wash us down, it may be we shall touch the happy isles and see the great Achilles whom we knew, though much is taken. Personally, you're a cherry peach person, and also rather drunk. You're drunk right now? Poison. Poison. I like cherries, I just don't like that cherries have seeds in it. You know? Like, cherries are so good to eat, but then you always need something next to you to spit out the seed of the cherry. So it's always a hassle to eat. The pit. Swallow the pit? No! Peach have pits too, but it takes you much longer to reach it. On mistype, deal 20 explosive damage to all enemies. Okay. Much abides, and though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. I feel like they could have put story in this game. Like when you fight a boss and they have a lot of like written lore, I think that would be pretty cool if they hid lore in this game like that. And they could have all of the words that fly at you, like the mob words, to be words that are on topic, pertaining to the story, synonyms of the story, just a lot of key words to describe the story or like the level, and then the boss fight would be the actual some like lore exposition. Still pretty early in early access, so you never know. Yeah, we never know. Maybe there will be lore. Maybe there'll be lore later. Oops. be too distracted. That's why they have their endless mode, you know? When you just want to endlessly grind. Punch. All these things. Repeater has evolved. Press space. Nah. I do think. Well, now that I'm thinking of like words and books, because I used to do a lot of like reading when I was little, and I was a very I liked reading a lot. So, you know how there's like words that you read and you don't know how to pronounce it because you've never heard it pronounced, and you just like, the first experience with the word is through reading? I think I still have words like that, where I only know it because of, I hear it in my head that I made up while I was reading. But I think this language has too many rules in it. Like, you know, in your head, you have a pretty good understanding of how words are typically said and how they're typically pronounced. But then that one word is like not the typical way that you would say it, and it's done another way. And then when you say it, someone that knows how it's said is like, did you just say that? But then what about, I don't know, why isn't it the normal way that it should be? Why doesn't it follow the rules? I just think it's crazy that there is so many, you know, exceptions to the rule. And then I think that's why it's like, I'm imagining someone learning English and then they're learning words and then they learn like a general rule that applies to 90% of words, and then they come across a word that doesn't follow it, and then it happens to a bunch of words, and they're like, that's why doesn't this word follow that rule? Oh no. Comes from the different origin. That is why, you know, when you watch spelling bees, they're like, origin please? What is the origin? So that I may know how it may possibly be spelled. Untoward. Knockers? Whose? Where? Yeah, where? Why did it make me spell that? You're not gonna gonna make me spell that and not tell me where it is, are you? Please, please! Visual learner, by the way! Trying. Oh god. Keys! Fiddle! Why can't I spell this word? There's a lot of words happening. Help! Help! They're all appearing in front of me at the same. I'm leveling up. Not taking the. Just how it is. Just how it ends up. Oh wait, I want the oscillating thing! Oh no, I didn't realize that was a new one. All these upgrades, this one. And then salad. Yeah, I'm sad I didn't get the oscillator. I want a new weapon. Oh my god, there's a lot of things on my screen. It's happening. Zoning! Jussie! Okay. Elder. Metal. Rate of Elden Ring? Where? Oh god, I can't gorp? Try to get rid of this. Oh my god. Oh my, how am I supposed to see? How are you supposed to see the letter when it's just massively spinning on it? Ouch. I can't see it. spelling? Is this not Z? Oh. Okay. Press space. My memory is gone. Spin to rotate on that thing! No more spinning on that thing. Yappy! Feeling quite yappy. Gnome! I'm picking the gnome. Kill it! We have to kill it while the time is running! Yay! Immortality? No, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need immortality. Easy gnome. Immortality for the monkey to type infinitely. No, that implies that I'm the infinite monkey. I think immortality is a curse. If you were the only one that could live forever, would you really be happy with being... Like, maybe if you had someone to be immortality with, a community to be always alive, but you're the only one in your community in which you are immortal. Aha, stinky! Uh-oh! Stinky! Some people like it, some people don't. That is true. My personal preference is I think I wouldn't want to be immortal. Maybe a couple hundred of years. But thousands? I don't know. Though... I don't... You know, do you ever have those thoughts where you're like... I hope I don't die because I have to watch, like, I need to see how the ending of this book is. And I have to stay alive so I can see how this thing ends. Please do not run me over with a car. Do you ever think, like, when you're really into a book, though, that you want to be like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if you were in a non-life-threatening accident that has put you into a coma, but only for as long as until the thing that you're reading is finished. So you're just like, God, I wish a car hit me right now and didn't kill me, but put me in a coma for a few years. Sometimes I used to think like that. Where it's like, God, I just wish... I know that there's negative things that happens when you're in a coma, right? Like, you don't use your muscles, you're just laying there. But what if you woke up without any of those negative side effects? And the positives is you get to read a book. I don't know if that's a positive, but just imagine. What if it was? Can read a book right now? Okay, okay. But what if it was like a book you really, really wanted to read and it wasn't done? Yes, a book that you have to wait for it to be finished. But, I don't know, I guess is that time moves away from you. And then this is where the dilemma comes in. Zoomable. Holds to sail beyond the sunset and the vast of all the western stars until I die. It may be that the ghosts will wash us down. It may be we shall touch the happy isles. Gift? Okay, Achilles, whom we knew, though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth. Uh-oh. Evolved! I don't know, I'm not reading that. Sorry that happened to you. Or happy or sorry that happened to you. Not reading all that. Which we are one equal temper of heroic hearts made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive to seek to find and not to yield. Yeah, but what about Achilles? Well, that was great. I had a great time. I feel cheesed. Currently. Yes, yes. Now I will do homework. Thank you everyone for joining today. Let me see. Read the supers I missed. So that I don't have more piling up. Remember the 5-car pile up yesterday that happened? Yeah, I didn't expect the 5-car, or did I expect the 5-car pile up to happen? Nope, I did not expect the 5-car. Thank you everyone for the G-Moonies! Here, let's move to this screen. And then that way it doesn't look like I'm playing a game. But I'll leave the background music of this game going. Thank you, some random random person and Reagan and Striker for this super, and it's hip to wear soap. Is it hip to wear soap or is it hip to eat soap? Do you think soap would be tasty? When I see soap, sometimes I want to eat. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you watch some of those ASMR TikToks where they're shaving the soap, and then the soap being shaved looks so satisfying that I want to eat it. I kind of want to eat shaved soap. Just from those TikToks I see. It looks so... It's just so satisfying. Yeah, I know it's yummy. And when you see slime, and you hear the sound of slime, you kind of want to eat it too. I think when I see satisfying ASMR slime videos, I want to eat it. They should stop making inedible things look so yummy. We're making car pile-up part 2. Not today, some random person. Not today. Thank you, sort of Bushido, for the super, and Frigid, you would vote for. GG for Senator! Senator of what? I don't know. What are your campaign promises for the Grems? I promise you that one day you will have a disco ball in there. Even though you guys voted for the bathtub, for the showers, I know that we had the vote between shower and dance floor, and you voted for a shower. But I promise you, one day, you will have a dance floor and disco ball. One day. Not today, though. Today, the shoebox only has one computer to play League of Legends on, showers, and a terrarium, and keypads. And you all cuddle together and eat roasted burnt marshmallows. Thank you, Fallen and Frying Pan and Moonin for the supers, and Holokami for the infinite number of monkeys. And then thank you, Crazy Raven and Unknown. Would you rather have unlimited monkeys and no Shakespeare, or an unlimited monkeys and no monkeys? I think I have to go for unlimited monkeys and no monkeys. No Shakespeare? I can't even imagine no Shakespeare, but unlimited monkeys and no monkeys? But no Shakespeare, but what are no monkeys? Unlimited monkeys. Thank you, Gandorf, and Vic, and Annie D for the super, and Wolfram, and Junda for the super. Can't show Gigi my waifus. Her harem protag powers are too strong and will lead to NTR. Who are your waifus? I'm blinking innocently. Who are they? Tell me who your waifus are. Show them to me. Show me your waifus! Where are you hiding them? Runs inside your home, opening all your drawers. Where are you hiding there? Where is she? Looks under your bed. Where? Thank you, Sonic Jerry G. Moody. Can't wait for Anime Impulse this weekend to see you and the rest of Justice at the panel on Saturday. Oh, excited to have you at the panel. And also, meet and greets very, very soon. Today's Thursday? Today's Thursday. I don't know why I thought today was Friday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. And the day after that is Saturday. The day after Saturday is Sunday. If you did not know that, now you know. After Sunday is Monday, and then Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Thursday again, and then Friday, and then Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. And now you know. Yeah, is that how it works? Just don't know. I can't be sure until I see a calendar. Thank you, this guy in Corpse Eater for this soup, and what total dial? This one-time family wanted to stay at my place like I had your... You had to hide your waifus in the closet? You didn't want to show your family your waifus? You're not proud of them? What kind of waifu collector are you that you're not proud of your waifus? Shaking my head. SMH. So there is this one novel that I really like, which is it's a danmei, if you know what that is. And I used to really be in the fandom, and I would buy a lot of merch. And I had when I was really super into the fandom and I bought a lot of merch, because it was kind of like, it wasn't that popular back when I got into it, so I was buying literally everything that people were making of this. And I had a booba mouse pad of the main character of his pecs. This is by the way, it's like, it's BL. And I just kept it in my room. Like, I didn't use it. I did not display it. It was just in my room because I was collecting all the merch I could of this series. And then one day I come home and Gigi Mama has it displayed. She puts it outside and she just has it out there, and I'm just staring at it. I'm like, oh my god. Oh. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Did I ask her to feel it? No, I did not mention it at all. I just left it there. So there it stands out on a table in like a living room area for all to see. Whoever wants to see that. Is it still displayed? Yeah, it's still out there. I just left it there. I was like, whatever. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of it. It can be out there. My yaoi booba mouse. There it is. Yep. It was really funny to me because I had them like boxed up and stuff, and I bought blankets of this series too. So it's like Wuxia, but BL, and I had blankets of them, but they're in my closet. I just left them in there. I didn't know what to do with them, and then I returned. So not only is my booba mouse pad displayed, but she also displayed my blankets, and they're just like draped over the couch. my BL Wuxia novel blankets. And I'm like, okay. So whenever Gigi Mama has her friends over, they all get to look at my BL merch. I left it there. She can have them. She can do whatever she likes with them. Back in the day, people were so sure the static would kill your PC while building that it was coming to build them while nude. Where? Who's nude? Oh, where? Thank you, Miss Crow, for the super. Thank you, Wolfram and Silbury. Don't have a cow about it. Thank you for the Gramberships! Welcome, Grams. We'll have another Grambership stream next week. Who knows what it'll be? More Teen Wolf? It's been a while since we watched Teen Wolf. We've been doing a lot of non-Teen Wolf activities in Grambership streams lately. Have to finish Teen Wolf. Thank you, Hermocrites, and remembering for the super, and all irons for brains. And Spike! And Malcolm. Thank you for the supers. Teen Wolf? We have to watch Teen Wolf! Thank you, Bochi the Glock. I think that's what it says. Gingers are orange, violets are blue. You may be unhinged, but I still love you. Happy Valentine's. Bochi the Glock. Real, the poet. It is, that is, wow, bars. And the computer play anything else or just League? No, the computer is only League. It has parental controls on it that if you try playing anything other than League of Legends, even going on the internet, you can't go on the internet on the computer. You can only open League of Legends. If you try opening anything else on that computer, it plays a really disgusting alarm sound, like a fire alarm noise, and it wakes up all of the Grems in the shoebox, and they get really mad at you. So you have to only play League of Legends, and it locks you out of the computer. And if you keep trying to open anything else other than League of Legends, it's like an iPhone, where if you fail your key code too long, it goes from increments of locking the phone from 1 minute to 5 minutes to an hour, and it keeps doing that. So don't do that. If you know what's good for you, do not do that. Always make my day, dude! Yay! Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be having fun and living and laughing and chilling and being silly. Silly maxing. Okay. Farewell, everyone. Thank you, Slade, for this super of saying Derek Hale, Teen Wolf.